we had an astronaut with us at the first couple of years of Singularity University who had spent actually a world record for free floating in space. And he tells a story about how he became an astronaut. So it turns out at age 4, 5, 6, he wants to become an astronaut. As many kids that age want to do, they want to become an astronaut. At 6, 7, 8, he was still wanting to be an astronaut. In fact, his parents made him wear a American football helmet wherever he went. Not because he played football, because he kept jumping off things trying to fly. And after the 5th trip to the hospital, they're like, wear the helmet, you can't go anywhere without wearing the helmet. So he gets to high school, and now very few of his friends want to be an astronaut. And the high school counselor is saying, you're never going to be an astronaut, you're not good looking enough, you're not tall enough, you're not athletic enough, you're not smart enough, just give up. Go be an accountant, business person, etc. Gets through university, he still wants to become an astronaut. And there's 2 paths to becoming an astronaut. You become a fighter pilot, or you become a medical doctor. And he does both. Becomes a fighter pilot and he becomes a medical doctor. And then age 23, they finally open up applications for the space shuttle to become an astronaut. So he sends in the 2-inch thick application, puts it all together, sends in this horribly big application, gets back a little envelope saying you didn't make it. Age 24, he submits it again. 25, again. 26, again. 27, again. Age 28, he does it again. Now he's a tenured professor. He's up for tenure at his university. His chairman is saying, why do you want a reference letter? Why do you want to go into space? You can become, he goes, no, I want to go into space. 29, 30, he keeps applying. At age 30, he said he didn't get a response back from NASA, so he called them and said, did you get my application? And they said, we know who you are. So, age 30, 31, 32, he keeps applying, he keeps being told no. And now people are saying, you're too old. You can't be an astronaut at age 32, 33, 34. He keeps going, 33, 34, 35, 36. Age 37, he gets accepted. And he finds out, he finally sits them down and said, I've been trying for 14 years. Why the hell didn't you say yes earlier? And they said, we're testing you. We say no deliberately because we want to know if you run into a problem in space, we want to know you're never going to stop trying to fix that problem. You're never going to give up. And so they do it deliberately. And 14 years after applying, he gets in, he does 3 space shuttle flights, 2 spacewalks, et cetera, et cetera. But that's what success takes. And the story he tells is, if you want something badly enough and you never stop, there's no way you're not going to succeed.